All
Yeah.
right.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in. We had some technical difficulties, yes, but we have sorted those out, and we have quite a few participants now. Yeah, thanks so much. So, yes, we are having with us the wonderful. Uh, there's someone's voice echoing. Can that person go on mute? Yes. So we have with us the wonderful Vaishali Chakravarti, as we like to call her, the Queen of Drama or Drama Queen, simply put. So we already had a session with her, which went wonderfully, and that's the reason why we are having a follow-up session, which is exclusive for all of you guys who have joined in. So thanks so much for that. And this session is going to be on being creative and how to be creative through by using different means of unconventional learning, and one of them would be drama. To talk about Vaishali herself, she is a director of Joy of Drama, as Vishal mentioned earlier. So I would let Vaishali to take stage and give a formal introduction on the same.
Yeah.
And
Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm Vaishali, and I'm a theater actor, and I'm also a singer and a teacher, and I'm many things actually. And I like dabbling between different roles, and that gives me an assurance that I can do. I have limitless possibilities to my own self. I keep learning and I keep giving at the same time. Yesterday, I went through Miss Modi's webinar, and she mentioned that the purpose of life is to learn a skill and give it away. And I think that is something that I resonate with, and that's what I try and do, to learn a skill and then give it away. So today we are going to talk about drama. First, we'll just try and talk about what your perception of drama is, because we did speak about this, Vishal, if I'm not wrong, the difference between drama and theater uh, during our session. So first of all, when you do drama, it cannot be a lecture format. It has to be a collaborative format. And in theater, it is usually a lecture format where the audience is just sitting and gazing and taking in the story that the actors are performing.
Mm.
So that's the reason drama is beautiful, because drama gets everybody involved in.
Mm.
So if we could have a few of you give an idea of what drama is to you, and have you ever experienced drama in your life? I'm not asking stage, I'm not asking performance, asking about drama, the sense of acting and doing and role playing in your life anywhere. Why don't we
so
start with
I'll
you,
just
Vishal?
start on,
Yeah,
and then I'll
yeah.
pick up some people.
Okay.
Okay, firstly, in the last 2 months, I've done a lot of drama. I have used the opportunity of being on Insta Live and exposing myself to some drama. From mono acting to becoming a lady, I did that yesterday, and luckily, I did a pretty decent job, I guess, because he invited this auntie to
Mm.
to have some cake and get some flowers for this
Mm.
auntie. So yes, I've done some drama, and for me, it's very instant. I don't think I can plan a drama. It just comes naturally, and probably all my skills kind of come into play with drama. Yeah, so yes, that's me. I'll just pick up on quickly some people. Sneha, I know you have, because you've written a blog article as well, Sneha Pai. Uh, you've seen Vaishali's session. So if you could unmute yourself and you can talk about, yeah, unmute, yeah. Hi, Sneha.
Hi Vishal. Hi Vaishali.
Hi, Sneha.
Yeah, so I have to do this drama every time I speak to my 2-year-old, I think, whether it's reading, whether it's,
Mm.
forcing him to eat or do take him for a walk. At every stage, I think I have to be a little dramatic, and I think now I've got good at it that I do it without any efforts. I think
Mm,
so. It's
that's
like an
good.
everyday thing for me.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody else who would like to
Yeah,
just
so there's
maybe
somebody who's
another?
been keenly watching all our shows. Neetu ma'am,
Yes.
can you please share?
Yeah,
Yes, and
sure,
thank you
sure.
so much for participating in just such a enthusiastic participant in all the shows, things that we're saying. Please share what according to you
Yeah,
drama.
yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I used to drama almost every day in the school because I'm working with little ones. It's a form of a story drama, and sometimes we have to do like that. If anyone is not in a mood, to make them in a mood, then we have to play one drama that your mama is telling me that he come she or he your father come to pick up you, and like all drama form, and almost I enjoy the story drama with children, like
Great.
three bears and Doshima stories and everything.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So what we usually think about drama is something which is only confined to a certain age group. But that's not the case. Like Vishal said, that he has been doing drama, and Sneha also said that she has been using drama. Drama is not confined to an age. So if you are, out of primary school, or if you're dealing with children who are in secondary middle school or secondary high
Yes.
school, it does not mean that you cannot do drama with them. Drama is a big lie that all of us get into, and we enjoy that lie for some time, and we let that lie play on to and build a certain skill within us, which is somewhere hidden. And because we all grow up and we all are living with a perceived notion about our own selves, we tend not to look at anything else which is a possibility within you. So drama brings out the possibilities that a human being has, and it enhances that possibility. Uh, Now, how do we get into drama? We get into drama not with your mind, with your body. And mind is a part of your body. And when you're doing drama, it's very important that you're involved completely, not just with your speech and your expressions, but your entire body. So Vishal, we'll start with a dance. If everybody you can just find a little space around you. It is not important that you have to have a big room. Just see that if you have a little space where you can spread out, maybe those who can stand and do it, that'll be great. So I'm going to play a few. Can I share my screen, please? If you can just enable that.
Yeah, it's already enabled. Vishal.
Host
There's a button
disabled.
there.
Is it? No, it is disabled right now.
Also, like when we have to surprise someone, and we can we have to do drama for that.
Yeah.
Can
Yes,
you
now
try
I
again,
now
Vaishali?
yes, now I
Yeah.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start. Any drama exercise starts with a warm up. Okay. And the reason we do a warm up is because to get your body in a line, centered your body, and dance is a beautiful way to do that, because when you're dancing, you don't really care who's looking, and when children do that. So I'm sure all of you also work with children. Vishal, everybody is a volunteer over here, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right on that.
Yeah. So because everybody is a volunteer, and you go and work with children, children usually dance without any any thought, which is very, very important. When you become completely zero on your thought and you dance. So I want everybody to get up or from their seats, and we'll start with a very a slow music piece, and then we'll go into more beats, different beats. So let's look at what are the possibilities in this. What can you do in this particular? Can I see everybody? I can't see anyone. Very good. Try going a little bit. Excellent. Any gesture, any
Slow it down.
एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी, लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ मुंडा सिद्ध पे अड़ा, ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा। ओ मुंडा सिद्ध पे अड़ा, तेरे पीछे पड़ा। मेरे नाल कर ले जरा। दिल लेना, दिल लेना, दिल लेना, दिल लेना। ऐसा होगा, ऐसा होगा, ऐसा होगा, ऐसा
All right. Great. Okay. Can everybody settle down?
That sorted my workout for the day. Thanks so much. I think it set the energy for the rest of the session.
Yeah. So if you can start your sessions or your day with a dance, it's nothing like it. Can we all can you please stop my cancel spotlight video so that I can see everybody on gallery?
Yes, yes, I'll just do that.
Oh, I can still see them on gallery. Okay, great. Can you please switch on your videos, please, everyone? Yes, I can see Shah, Nupur Shah has danced and she looks all walked up. Good, good, warmed up. Payal, yes, she's also danced. I can see the people who have danced. Their faces actually have a different glow, which is great. All right. Children usually have this all the time. They have this glow all the time on their faces because they're always in a dancey mood. They're always in a thoughtless mood. They don't think. Children don't think. And because they don't think, they are always, and they're not very serious about anything. And that's the reason there is always a smile on their face. They're always happy. They're always dancing. And especially the kind of children all of us work with at FHI. They really don't need any kind of, energizing workshop. They don't need that. Okay, they are already extremely energized. So what we have to do is, how drama works is, you boost that energy a little bit more. Okay, you pump it further and make them reach a peak and then stop. Okay, now everybody is seated. I want you to put your feet on the ground. If you're wearing chappals, please remove your chappals. And if you're drinking tea, which many of us are drinking, which Nupur is, you can just keep everything away. Make sure your feet are touching the ground, okay? And make sure your feet are flat on the ground and every part of your foot or feet touches the ground. You have to ensure that. And to ensure that, you will see your spine goes up. If you want your heel to touch the ground completely, you will see suddenly you have to push the spine up. You feel that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So there's one command that I want you to tell yourself and everybody around you, anybody you meet and anybody you work with, is let your spine go up. Come on, everybody type in on the chat, let your spine go up. Let your spine go up. This is the mantra. And if you can keep saying this mantra to yourself all the time, you will see that there is a distinctive change, distinct change in the way you speak, in the way you look, in the way you give an impact, or in the way you inspire somebody. It is very, very important to have a very straight back. when we get into drama, we get into drama through theater. Now, this is something that you will have to understand. How do we get into drama through theater? We get into drama through an actor's work. So this is what it is my belief, and it has worked wonderfully for the last many years that I have been working with children and working on myself as an actor on stage and a performer, because I've also performed as a singer for my folk band. We used to sing folk songs from all over the world and India especially. And in singing folk and in singing and dancing, you always realize that if you do not have a straight back, and by a straight back, I'm not saying that, sit straight, stand straight. No. A straight back is a comfortably placed spine, which starts from the back of your head over here. Okay, right opposite to your nose, the tip of the nose. Now touch the tip of the nose. And right opposite to that is a little depression. Can you feel that? Just nod. Just nod. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Now that's the beginning. That's the beginning of your spine. Okay. So there is nothing called a neck joint. There is no neck joint. There are 7 vertebrae which begin from that point behind your head to the neck. Okay. And then from there we have the other vertebra. There are the 33 vertebrae in our spine. And now none of them is a joint. So we will not look at them as joints. Okay? So that is one thing that I want you to always remember, that your spine is like a spring. If you don't have the support of your spine, you're gone, you're dead. Okay? So very important as teachers, as volunteers, when you go and work with children, the first thing that you have to keep in mind is your own health. Okay? Because a healthy teacher can make a greater impact than an unhealthy teacher. And when I say health, I'm not only focusing on how fit you are, how muscular you are, but how mentally fit you are as well. And if you see, if you keep focusing on the straight spine, you'll automatically have a very, very healthy way of thinking, because everything begins from the body. Okay, now relax everybody. And I'll ask you to ask yourself one thing. Just ask out loud. Okay, Preetham is off mic, so I think Preetham can do that for all of us. But all of you, this is a very personal question that you should ask your body is, how should I sit? Everybody sitting right now? How should I sit? Ask your body and let your body tell you how to sit. And follow what the body is making you do.
How should I sit?
Yeah, how should you sit? Ask the body. The body will automatically make you do certain things, certain adjustments in your body. Follow those adjustments.
Yes, I can see it happening.
Can you see it?
Yes.
How many of you felt it? Just give a reaction. Yeah, good, good. All of us feel it. Our body is extremely powerful. Okay. We have an amazing piece of machine that we work with. And it's an automatic machine. We don't have to do much. We are living, right? Did you ever think that you were living? No, we don't think, right? But the body is operating. Only when something breaks, if you break a foot or you break an ankle or you break, you break your arm, then you realize how important that body part is for your day-to-day, survival. Until and unless something happens to your body, you don't really pay attention to your body, which you must. And especially when you're working with children, because when you work with children, the kind of energy that the group exhibits and asks from you is immense. Your body should be capable of giving that energy. Okay? So, and children are very physical. They don't understand speech and words. Okay? So if you tell them, अच्छा ऐसे करने से ये होगा, ऐसे करने से वो होगा, नहीं समझ में आता है. They don't understand. उनको कोई फर्क भी नहीं पड़ेगा। तो आपको क्या करना है, आपको करके दिखाना है। ये जो दो स्नेहा जो बता रही थी, she can vouch for this, and anybody who's a mom over here can vouch for this, that to do anything with your child, you have to do it yourself. If you don't do it yourself, it will not work. And Neetu ma'am can also say that when she is doing drama with her children, she has to go into drama, right? If you don't go into drama, if you're an observer, it will never work. The teachers work, and you as a facilitator of different programs by FHI, your work is to be in the moment with the children and be outside the moment also. It requires a lot of energy. That's why the teacher's
Yes.
role is extremely important, because you have to play two different roles. You have to be a child and a teacher at the same time. All right. And for that, only the one thing in your body that will help you is your spine, not your brain. All right. So please keep an erect spine. This is the first thing, the first step towards a healthy teaching life. And I do these workshops with teachers. The first thing that I do, the first day goes on teachers' health, because that's very important. You have a lousy teacher. Many of us have had lousy teachers at school, you know, when we were growing up. Yeah, who would just come like this. They have a bent, you know, body posture. They would sit and they would, you know, take a book and start reading from there. Did you enjoy her class? No. Try and remember your favorite teacher. Did you ever see that teacher sit like this? Never. Did you ever see that your favorite teacher have a grumpy face? Never. Right? They always had a erect spine. Just remember, close your eyes and try and picture your favorite teacher from your school. What's that common thing? Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I
Garvit.
do realize.
Garvit,
Garvit,
can you?
request you to get off mute and
Yeah, because he has a big smile on his face. I think he's remembering his teacher. Yeah. Yes, Garvit. I think you've muted him. Anybody else? Yeah, Ashi. You also have a big smile on your face. Yeah, I think you have muted all of them. That's the reason they can't unmute. Pritam, if you
I've
can just.
requested them to unmute themselves.
Oh, that. So what you'll do? Yeah, Garvit. Who was your favorite teacher? Tell me, which subject?
It was OC, Orientation of Commerce.
Okay, and was it a male or a male teacher
it
or a
was
female?
Male teacher.
Yeah. Okay.
And he used to stand up straight. एकदम सीधे खड़े होकर पढ़ाते थे. मतलब वो बैठते भी नहीं थे अपने सेशन में. कभी-कभी तो. और एकदम मतलब उनका ओरिएंटेशन ऐसा एकदम सीधा होता था. अभी मेरे को वही रियलाइज हुआ.
हाँ, कोई भी अच्छा टीचर बैठ के नहीं पढ़ा सकता है. इसलिए मैं भी बैठ के नहीं पढ़ा सकती हूँ. मैं एकदम एज पे बैठी हूँ. कभी भी मैं उठ सकती हूँ, पर उठूंगी तो ओरिएंटेशन खराब हो जाएगा. इसलिए मैं उठ नहीं पा रही हूँ. तो और कोई बोलना चाहेगा जिसने नहीं बोला है? पूजा, you have a big smile on your face as well. Pooja Hindocha. Yeah, if you can unmute yourself. No.
Pooja, you're off mute now.
I think you have logged in from two different.
Yeah.
You have to unmute that one, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else who would like to share about their favorite teacher? Very, very important. Yes, Prachi. Pritam?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Acha. What you have to do is, Pritam, mute all and then click on that icon which says allow everybody.
Yes. I have allowed them to unmute themselves. Yes.
Yeah, I can unmute. Yes, Prachi. Now I can.
Hey, hi, good morning. So, in my school, in 6th and 7th standard, we had a really nice teacher, Alan D'Souza. He was an English teacher, and yes, you said that he used to always stand straight, never sat, always used to joke and make everybody laugh. So everybody got comfortable with him, and he had a big smile on his face. Always, looked very positive. Never actually got really angry on anybody. And when he said something, people really wanted to follow because we idealized him as a like a person who really we want to go to. So
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you, Prachi, for sharing that. And
Vaishali,
one
I
of
have a question here. Coming back to the point of why being creative is important, and just to understand for the benefit of the people who are on the session as well. According to you, what does being creative means? What does creativity entail? And
hold
how
on,
you talked about.
Hold on, Preetam.
Okay.
Creativity is
Yeah.
something that we all are. We are all creative. We all have
Yes.
creativity. So that is given.
Yes.
You don't have to develop that. What you have to do is practice. But before you go into creativity, find out what you are. Okay, you are a creation, right? You are a creator's creativity, right? So if you don't understand how your body functions, you will not be able to be creative. Now, all these teachers that we are talking about are creative teachers, aren't we? Yeah? All your favorite teachers have been creative in their own ways of teaching. And all of you have realized that they have a common thing in place. They have a straight spine. So the first step to creativity is straight spine.
So that is what exactly I was trying to get into.
Yeah.
I have heard this, I have read this somewhere that, if you want to be creative, keep yourself open, not just mentally, but also physically. Just wanted to understand what psychological change do you think that makes?
What do you think? What change does it make? Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. For this, you will need to again stand up. But this is a very important point that Preetam has actually brought in, and we should look at it. Okay, if you can all stand up, those who can, okay, then you can share your experience with the ones who can't. Okay, so this is an exercise that we do. You can also do it with your children when you go work with them physically. I want you to go into the most expansive posture that you can go into. Okay, so I'll go into the most expansive posture. So my feet also are expanded. Okay, so I am all spread out. You see my feet are also spread out. Okay, okay. Let your fingers spread out and try and breathe. Okay, those who are sitting can also do it. Just with your arms out. Sonali ji, you can do it with your arms out, stretched. Good. All right. And look up. You don't have to look at me. You can all listen to me, right? You don't have to look at me. Look up and try and inhale from a point in your room. Just look at any point and inhale from it. And exhale to it. And now, close yourself completely. Become as small as you can, as small as you can, as small, as small, as small. You can sit, become as small as you can. So I'll become very small, become as small as I can. So I'm extremely small. And now try to breathe. All right, release, relax. Tell me. What did you
Nupur,
feel?
you want to go off mute and share your experience?
Yeah, so actually I was sitting, but still I can feel that while expanding yourself, I felt a lot of energy, and then inhaling, I can also breathe well. Whereas when I was shrunk completely, it was very comparatively, it was not a good feeling. And of course, the breathing also was not as, filling the lungs as it when I was expanding myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So which position can you think best?
Of course, like this.
Standing.
Of course, like this. Of course, expanded.
Yes.
Of course,
Yes.
open.
Yes.
So it works two ways. You think open thoughts, liberated thoughts, your body will open. If you see anybody who's talking about liberal thoughts and thoughts that are expansive and has a constricted body, that person is bluffing. Okay. So if somebody has creative thoughts and is really creative, he cannot have or she cannot have a constricted body. And that's the beginning of thinking. And any thought is creative. Do you think any thought that you think is not creative?
No.
Everything that happens in your brain for the first time is a creation, right? You created that thought. It is creative. So please do not think कि ये creative बंदा है और मैं नहीं हूँ. मेरे में इतनी creativity नहीं है यार जैसे तेरे में है. तो कितना अच्छा poetry लिखती है. My friends kept on telling this to me when I was in school. तो अच्छा poetry लिखती है. I used to write shit poetry. I'm telling you. कुछ नहीं. वो सिर्फ rhyme हो गया. बड़ा अच्छा लग गया सबको. बड़ा अच्छा हो गया poem. ये जो एक हम सोच के रखते हैं ना कि आदमी क्रिएटिव है या आदमी क्रिएटिव नहीं है, this is nonsense. This makes no sense. You are a piece of creation. You have been created. आपको तो मशीन हथौड़े से बनाया नहीं गया है ना. तो जो created है वो creative ही है. ये आप मान के चलिए. Pooja wanted to say something. Pooja?
I was trying to say that when the space is open and if I'm sitting in the outdoors, I can think even more clear and in a confined environment, not just about me being physically and mentally open.
You're right, Pooja. And what you're pointing at is extension of your body. So you always begin with your body, right? And even when you go inside your body within your body, it's your breath. So if you have breath which is expansive, okay, when you exhale for a longer time and inhale for a longer time, you begin with that. That's the initial point. And then you expand your body. And then you expand the space and you will see, believe me or not, the moment you start expanding yourself, you will see that your space around you is also expanding. A four-walled room cannot confine you. Okay. So you will feel more freer when you go out. Why is this COVID lockdown such a curse for some of us? Because we cannot go out. Okay. So if our energy is an expansive energy, where will we exert that energy? There is no space. So it is very important to observe how your body functions. And only when you know that you're feeling happy within and you're expanded inside and you're expanded outside, only then is the right atmosphere to teach a child or be with a child or be with your own self. All right. So the reason I told Vishal that I will need 1.5 hours for this, because this is an important topic and many of us don't pay attention to it. Okay. And once you have realized what your body can do, it becomes, ideas come to you just like this. Let's find out how ideas come. All right. So what is an idea? Idea is a collection of thoughts. So we have a thought today, and then we have a thought tomorrow, and then we have a thought day after. And then on the 4th day, we think, and we join those 3 thought dots and create an idea, right? So what we are doing today is an idea, right? We are all having a conference online. Where did this thought come from? First thought was, अरे lockdown हो गया यार, अभी कैसे मिलेंगे? Second thought was, अरे Zoom अच्छा है यार, इसको try करना चाहिए. Third thought was, अरे वैशाली के साथ हम लोगों ने वो इंस्टा लाइव तो बड़ा अच्छा गया. अब ये 3 थॉट्स अलग अलग हैं, पर ये जब साथ में आ गए तो ये आइडिया क्रिएट हो गया. So anybody who is on the path of doing something on their own, okay, who are not doing a job, want to do something on their own. This is a very, very important thing to always remember, is whenever you have a nice thought, write it down, okay? Write it down or make a mental note. A good thought will never leave you, okay? So make a mental note, write it down, because thought मिलके ही आइडिया होता है. और जब थॉट क्रिएटिव है तो सोचिए 3 क्रिएटिव थॉट्स आके एक क्रिएटिव आइडिया ही तो बना. आज हम लोग क्रिएटिवली बातचीत कर पा रहे हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, राइट? तो इस ये जो है, ये जो चीज है, this is not only present in drama. This is a life thing that I'm telling you, and drama is a reflection of your life. Okay, drama is nothing but life. So that is again a parallel life, a parallel universe, a make-believe universe that we create, and we solve many problems in that universe which we cannot solve over here. ठीक है, तो हम लोग एक गेम खेलते हैं अभी, ठीक है? ये बहुत ही अमेजिंग गेम है. और ये
just a second. Again, I have another question on this point, which I think is extremely important that you brought up. That you know, drama is a parallel universe that we create for ourselves. So one thing again, you know, if we go with the kind of pattern that you are trying to pitch in to all the other people who are on the session as well, we are trying to explain to them how becoming freer from these constraints helps you to be creative. So when we talk about this drama, creating a parallel universe for ourselves, so we are kind of creating a picture of ourselves in that parallel universe, and that person in the parallel universe doesn't have any constraint. Am I making any sense to you? Can you just you know, shed some light on the same topic?
I'll give you another one. This is something which my sir, he's a clowning teacher. He lives in Germany, and he's a professional clowning expert. He teaches clowning at RADA, at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. I was trying to make sense of why do I feel everybody is like me? Okay, because this happens with all of us. We trust people. When we start building trust, we look at everybody just like we are. Okay, we think that हाँ विशाल तो मेरी जैसे ही है, या प्रीतम तो मेरी जैसे ही है, खुशी भी मेरी जैसी ही है, नीतू मैम भी मेरी जैसी है ना? सो इसलिए मैं उनको कुछ भी बोल सकती हूँ क्योंकि वो तो मैं ही हूँ. मैं विशाल को भी कुछ भी बोल सकती हूँ क्योंकि वो तो मैं ही हूँ, है ना? मेरे जैसा ही है वो. तो ये जो एक ट्रस्ट है, ये बचपन में हम डेवलप करते हैं क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि हम किसी से परे नहीं हैं. जो हमारा दोस्त है वो हम जैसा ही है. फिर हम ये ख्याल नहीं करते हैं कि हो सकता है कि उनका कुछ हैंग अप हो. जब बड़े हो जाते हैं, बचपन में तो चलता है, पर जब बड़े हो जाते हैं तो ये नहीं हम समझते हैं कि हो सकता है उनका कुछ बैगेज हो जो वो लेके चल रहे हैं. हो सकता है उनकी लाइफ में बहुत सारी घटना है जिसकी वजह से वो लोग बहुत ज्यादा मूव्ड है या चैलेंज्ड है, और हम वैसे ही बात करते हैं, अरे कैसे हो, है ना? सो दिस इज समथिंग that a free-minded person always does. He always or she always feels that everybody is like him or her. And I could never make sense of this कि इसको क्या नाम, उसको कुछ नाम देना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? क्योंकि समझ में नहीं आ रहा मैं किसी को अगर समझाने जाऊं तो कैसे समझाऊं. So he told me, his name is Jeremy Stockwell, and he told me that Vaishali, we are all each other. We are all each other. So there's a little bit of Vaishali in all of you, and there's a little bit of all of you in me. Okay, because we go back to the same thing. You can connect it to quantum physics also, where you begin from the same point. If you have all been brought into this world from that same point, definitely we have the same element in us, right? All of us have iron in our bodies. All of us have zinc in our bodies, right? So it is very poetic, but it is true. और इसको आप जितनी जल्दी समझ लें उतना ज्यादा अच्छा होगा. इससे क्या होगा, जब भी आप किसी से बात करेंगे आपको नहीं लगेगा, और किसी के लिए काम करेंगे आपको नहीं लगेगा कि आप किसी के लिए काम कर रहे हैं, आपको लगेगा कि आप अपने लिए काम कर रहे हैं, है ना? So the reason and this is very important, this is a skill, this is a thought skill which every child should learn, that we are all each other. और इसके लिए बहुत सारे एक्सरसाइजेस हैं, ट्रस्ट एक्सरसाइजेस हैं, फिर कनेक्शन एक्सरसाइजेस हैं, और हम एक करेंगे आज। एक एक्सरसाइज हम करेंगे जहाँ पे हमें ये पता चलता है कि वी आर ऑल ईच अदर, देयर इज नो डिफरेंस, ओके, there's literally no difference. The only difference is the experience of our lives. हम लोग कहाँ पर है, the situation, so where, when and what, okay, and who. ये जो 4 W's हैं, these are the only basic elements which separate us from each other, but that is very situational. कहाँ पर है, कब पैदा हुए हैं, आप लोगों से कुछ साल पहले शायद मैं पैदा हुई हूँ, मुझसे कुछ साल पहले शायद कुछ आप में से कुछ लोग हैं जो पैदा हुए हैं, है ना, लेकिन हमारा थिंकिंग तो एक जैसा ही है, इसलिए हम आज एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे आए हुए हैं, राइट? So it is very important to understand that and begin from that point, that there is a little bit of me in everyone, and when there is a little bit of me in everyone, I will never mess with that person, right? I will never try and hurt that person in any way. तो बेसिकली ये एक कॉन्सेप्ट है, और जब आप ये इसको लेकर चलते हैं, then you become open to the world, and when you're open to the world, the possibilities are infinite, and then you become super creative, क्योंकि आपके पास इतने लोगों का दिमाग है. Yes, Himali.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there any relation between concept of parallel universe and law of attraction?
I can't talk about law of attraction or parallel universe, but everybody can create their own universe, and that is what I believe. And you should be creating your own reality. That is what we do. Pablo Picasso का नाम सबने सुना है? The painter, great painter.
Yes.
So he said that it took him 82 years to paint like a child. Okay. It took him 82 years to paint like a child. And then he became a famous painter. उनके पेंटिंग्स अगर आप देखेंगे आपको लगेगा अरे मैं भी बना सकती हूँ यार, ये किसमें क्या है. कल हमारे वेबिनार में हम लोग ये डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पेंटिंग और किसी बड़े आदमी का पेंटिंग अगर आप देखो, अरे ये तो सिर्फ 3 स्ट्रोक्स हैं, ये तो मैं भी लगा सकता था, ये मॉडर्न आर्ट कैसे बन गया, हाँ, या फिर ये इतना फेमस कैसे हो गया. तो जो आर्टिस्ट है उसने अपने लिए एक पैरेलल स्पेस बनाना शुरू कर दिया ऑलरेडी बचपन से ही, और वो उसी में ही जीता रहा, और उस पैरेलल स्पेस में वो बच्चा ही है, वो बड़ा कभी हुआ नहीं. तो आप अपना, और उन्होंने ये कहा था पिकासो ने कि whatever you imagine is real, so you can actually create your reality with your imagination. And because we are all each other, हम में कुछ negative thinking भी है और positive thinking भी है, and we need to realize, acknowledge and accept it. Okay? ऐसा तो कोई ऐसा है जिसको कभी गुस्सा ही नहीं आया है जिंदगी में?
No.
नहीं है ना, सबको गुस्सा आता है. कोई ऐसा यहाँ पर है जिसको कभी जेलसी का भाव ही नहीं आया है? You have never felt jealous. Impossible. These are essentials of life. You cannot negate these things. Okay. किसी को कभी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि अरे यार उसको जाके मतलब मारना चाहिए. सबको लगता है ये, इसमें कोई बुरी बात नहीं है, ठीक है. तो ये जो पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग, पॉजिटिव स्पीकिंग, वेरी गुड, अप्रिशिएट एवरीथिंग, बट डू नॉट डिस्कार्ड नेगेटिव थिंकिंग. दैट इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ यू. एंड दिस आई कैन से बिकॉज जब हम किसी नेगेटिव कैरेक्टर का रोल प्ले करते हैं, वी हैव टू लुक एट इट विद कंप्लीट नॉन जजमेंट. वी कैनॉट लुक एट इट विद जजमेंट, क्योंकि इफ आई हैव अ बायस टुवर्ड्स द रोल दैट आई एम प्लेइंग, यू नो, आई थिंक कि अरे मुझे रावण का रोल मिला है, ये तो बड़ा बदमाश आदमी है, ठीक है. अगर मैं ये थॉट लेकर शुरू करूं रावण का रोल प्ले करना, मैं बहुत बुरी एक्टिंग करूंगी, है ना. The same thing applies in life. If you look at a person who is being extremely nasty, talking nonsense, being irrelevant, being, एकदम मतलब दानव जैसा कोई अगर बिहेव कर रहा है, तो वो उसकी गलती है नहीं, वो उसका नेचर है। अब आपको देखना पड़ेगा वो ट्रिगर कहाँ से आ रहा है, आपको जाके वो सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा, है ना। तो अगर मम्मी गुस्सा करती है, पापा गुस्सा करते हैं, तो हम इमीडिएटली गुस्सा हो जाते हैं, पर हम कभी ये सोचते नहीं कि वो गुस्सा कर क्यों रहे हैं या वो नाराज क्यों है। सो drama teaches you that, because you can go play mama's role and papa's role, and then you will have to go through all the problems that mama and papa are suffering, going through, and then you realize and you empathize. So being creative is something which is very small, wo hai, that's given, theek hai. But what we need to be is, we have to be more accepting. The moment we accept, it becomes very very free for us, and the moment we are free, we are creative. Can we go into a creative exercise now quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, मैं कुछ words बोलूंगी आपको, and this is a scavenger hunt game. Yeah.
Everybody comfortable here with Hindi? Is anybody uncomfortable with Hindi? Please raise your hand.
Oh yeah, I'm speaking a lot of Hindi, sorry.
Anybody uncomfortable with Hindi? Okay,
Vishal, you okay with Hindi?
Hello.
Yeah, Kushi.
I am unable to see everyone. Can I leave the meeting and rejoin?
Yes, please. You can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you some words, and this is a little running around game, huh? So you have to get up from your seat, and whatever object you find which you can associate with that word, you have to bring that object. You have to keep two things in mind. Don't get a big object which is immovable. Get small little objects, okay? And you have to do this as quickly as possible, okay? Maximum 5 seconds. 5 seconds में लाना है.
Okay.
ठीक है? All right. So ready? Everybody? Okay. Spine straight, because otherwise you will not be able to jump up. Okay. Let the spine go up. All right. The first word is black. Good. Black coffee. Okay. All right. Good. Keep it on your desk, wherever you are. Keep it on your desk. All right. The second word is bounce.
Bounce.
Very good. Sameer has a ball. Very good. Keep it over there. All right. Okay. Very good. Pooja also has a basketball. Very nice. Okay. The third word is click. Click. Very good, Payal. Very nice. All right. Keep it on your desk, please. Keep it on your, yes, mouse. Junnu has got mouse. Click. Very good. Pen, click. Excellent. All right. Now the fifth, I think this is the fifth one, right?
Fourth one, I think.
Fourth one. Okay.
Yes.
Fourth one is funny. No thing, not living.
I have myself.
No living things.
Acha.
Non-living things, please. Objects. Don't objectify yourself. Very good, Pooja. Very nice. Keep it on your desk. Good. All right. And the fifth one, the final one, is alone.
Alone.
Okay. Alone.
This is interesting.
All right. Okay. All
Origami.
Right. Good.
I have.
Good, Vishal. All right. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to take somebody's name, okay, a random name. That person is going to share one of their objects with us and tell us what word association, which word was that which she associated or he associated with the object that he or she has brought? Okay, so we'll start with Shatabdi Subhadra. Shatabdi. And then Shatabdi can mention anybody else's name. Okay?
Okay,
and
so
that person
what
will talk.
exactly
Yeah.
have to do?
Yeah. Go on.
So for bounce, I use the beauty blender. Then
No,
for
just
black,
one.
I use
Just one, Shatabdi. Just one object. Which one? For bounce. Very good. You got
blender,
beauty blender. Good. Okay, you can take somebody else's name now.
Himali.
For black, I use this rubber band.
Rubber band. Okay. Take somebody else's name.
Neetu ma'am.
Neetu ma'am.
Is she there?
If you could get off mute. She's here. I'm unmuting her. Neetu ma'am.
Yes. Sir. Okay, I use a mobile for click. As whenever I like
Mobile for
any
click.
movement or any picture, I just click the that moment and kept for the memory.
Okay. Neetu ma'am, please say somebody else's name.
Sneha.
Okay.
I use the lighthouse for alone because that's an image in my mind. Like a lighthouse is all alone in the corner of the sea and doing its duty diligently.
Very beautiful. Okay. Please take somebody's name.
Nupur.
So I took this mask for funny because I think now it's a part of my life, and then I'm definitely going to look funny in this.
All right. Pass it on. Say somebody else's name.
So I give it to Deepika.
Deepika, you're off mute.
We can't hear you.
Just show your object.
And this is for the Acha, funny. I think that's funny. Right, Deepika? Yeah, that's funny. Okay, maybe Mithul can take it from there. Mithul?
Hello. I just, for click, I use this pen because I'm very fond of pens and that's why.
All right. Pass it on.
Pooja.
I used basketball for bounce because the first thing that comes to I've been playing basketball since many years, and the only thing I can associate with bounce is a basketball. So yeah.
Great. Okay. Pass it on, please, quickly.
Oh, I kind of just a minute. Garvit.
So hello.
Yeah.
Yes, Garvit.
Yeah, I use this pillow for being alone because it's alone the whole day.
Nice.
Very good. Very good. Okay, next.
I can pass it to Vishal sir.
Okay. Black coffee. This might be red, but then yes. Black coffee. I pass it on to Sonali Gun. Sonali, can you unmute and share?
I used to click mouse. Hello.
Yes, Sonali. Yes.
Yes.
We got it. You used mouse for click. Can you share someone's names, please? Pass it on.
Rituja is left.
Riksha
Okay.
one.
Hi. When you said alone, I don't know. I picked up this teddy bear. It's always in my room. No one touches it. I don't know. I just pick it up.
Good. All right. Pass it on. I think Khushi is left. Khushi, I'll take the names right now. Khushi, you're on mute, Khushi.
I use this phone for the black thing, and then for a click also I use the same phone.
Okay. Nikita?
I use black for mouse, and for alone I used a painting I did a long back. It's of a girl dancing alone under.
All right. Those who have done saying, please switch off your videos. Those who have done saying, please switch off your videos. Okay, Junu? You're on mute, Junu. Yeah.
I use my laptop for alone because when all I'm alone, I use my laptop.
All right. Switch off your video. Thank you. Samir, you have to switch on your video. Is Samir there?
Yes,
Yes, he is here.
Oh, yeah.
So I, when you say click, so I use this guitar. So it is a kind of click.
Okay. All right. Good. Thank you, Samir. Prachi?
For alone, I use my phone because, like, even though we are connecting somewhere, we are still alone. And also, like, when I'm alone, I use my phone a lot. I can't just, be with myself. So that is it.
Okay. All right. Tanvi, switch off your camera, those who have done speaking.
So for bounce, I use this bunny because I have kids around all the time and all I can think of is kids bouncing to the bunny song.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Jaini?
For alone, I use this paper because I feel when you're alone, you tend to write on paper.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Ashi?
So for this funny, I use the superhero notebooks because I find superhero movies quite funny. People jumping around and doing stuff. So that's why.
Thank you. Preetham?
Yes, so for bounce, I use the skipping rope because this keeps me bouncy all the time.
Excellent. Sakshi?
For alone, I've used my diary, which is on me all the time. And as you said, like whenever we get a thought like that, whenever I'm feeling whatever I'm feeling or whatever thought I have, I just pen it down. And that gives me the vulnerability to be myself without any judgment.
Excellent. Excellent, Sakshi. And last is Payal, I think. Yeah. Payal.
Well, same as Sakshi, I took my journal because I journal when I write. And there are funny animations on this box. So I
Okay,
just
you
took
took
this
funny.
box. Yeah.
Great. All right. Everybody switch on your cameras now. It feels that I'm Batman and I'm sitting in front of that huge thing that he sits and he controls the entire Gotham City. I feel like that. All right.
Universe.
Parallel universe. Now, I'll share with you something that you can do whenever you are bored at home or you have a lot of children coming at home or you're working with your children. This is called Story Spine. So we began with spine today. We are going to end today with Story Spine. Anybody who has heard of this word, Story Spine, of this phrase? Anybody who has, please thumbs up. Who hasn't, thumbs down. Thumbs down. Great. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen again, Preetham.
Yes.
Okay. So you can just type in Story
you can see the
Spine.
screen coming up.
Can you see this? Yeah. Now you have 5 objects, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to use those five objects and create a story based on the story spine. Now, how do you create it? Let me give you an example. Once upon a time, there was a girl with a black notebook. Every day, she would pen down her thoughts in that notebook until one day, the pages of the notebook got over. Because of that, she had to step out of her house, for the first time ever. And because of that, she met a couple of people at the stationery shop where she went to buy her book. And because of that, she became friends with them. Until finally, her new friends called her for a tea party at one of their places. And ever since then, she does not need a notebook anymore. She can spend time with her new friends and have a happy life. All right. So this is a story that I've made with using just one object. I want you to use at least 3 objects from the 5 objects that you have. Okay, at least 3 from the 5 that you have. And you have to use this particular format to create your story. Pritam, can you mute everybody for this exercise, please?
Yes, I'll do that.
You have another 1 minute left to finish your story. Time is up, guys. Okay, who's done? Vishal, go first.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a man called Vishal. Every day he drank coffee. Until one day he learned origami. Because of that, he spent his alone time better. Because of that, he used his phone to click nature and make more origami. Because of that, he also drank more coffee. Until finally, he started to get acidity. And ever since then, he quit coffee.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Who wants to go next? Vishal, you choose.
Sakshi is raising her hand, so we can go with Sakshi.
Okay.
So my story is, once upon a time, a girl had a photo album in which she used to keep all her photos. Every day she saw the photos at least once, until one day her beauty blender, which had a lot of foundation, fell on it, and it ruined the album and the photos completely. Because of that, she felt sad and wrote down her feelings in her diary. And she used her AC remote to turn the AC on to dry the foundation. Because of that, the foundation stuck on the photos. Because of that, the photos were ruined completely. Until finally, she got to know about the phone which have a camera on which she can click and save her picture anytime. And ever since, she has lived happily.
Very good.
By the way, what's a beauty blender like? Please tell us. Wondering.
A beauty blender is used to put your makeup.
Yeah, it's a compact puff. पुराने ज़माने में puff नहीं होता था, वही है.
Okay, so that's how Pritam, Garvit, Mithul, and Samir and me, we understood now what a beauty blender is.
I didn't even know, but that's okay.
Hey, I did not know Palak was there. I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Who's ready with the story? Can you raise your hand?
We'll just take a couple of stories. Yeah, Tanvi.
All right. So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Once upon a time, there was a lonely bird who used to fly around from places to places, searching for some inspiration to smile and to be happy. Every day, he used to go to his funny friend, the monkey, and they used to pen down various ways to achieve happiness. Until finally, they met the bouncing bunny who told them a simple thing. Don't search around, just look within. That's all. And ever since then, the lonely bird lived happily ever after.
Prachi.
Mine is not that great, but I'll try. So once upon a time, a girl used to, who felt alone, was scrolling through her social media. Every day, all she did was watch Netflix and scroll through her phone. Until one day, she found an Instagram story where there was a new lawn tennis class in a nearby club. Because of that, she started taking a class because of that. Because of that, she met a guy whom she really liked. Finally, they fell in love, and ever since then, she's never alone again.
So, Prachi, when are you going to your tennis class and meeting that guy? Now, if you really closely look, all the stories are your own stories. Okay.
Yes.
And you have created this parallel universe. Probably somewhere Vishal wants to get rid of his black coffee. Maybe Prachi somewhere wants to meet this boy and get rid of her phone because she's very, very evidently not liking this habit of scrolling through her phone. And she wants to get rid of that. Definitely Tanvi wants to go out in search of from place to place, and she's trying to go within and search more about herself. This is evident from your stories.
Okay. And Sakshi's makeup blender, that
makeup blender because I think she likes clicking photographs, Sakshi.
She also loves
storing
makeup.
them, and she journalizes. Yeah. And she has a makeup blender. Probably she never uses it. That's the reason it's all dried up and caked. Yes,
No, we
Sakshi, do
think
you use
she
your
uses
makeup?
it a lot.
Look at it. She doesn't use it.
No, I use it a lot. I don't clean it, and my mom is so mad.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. Great. So whatever it is a part of your life, right? So what the objects that you got were part of your life, and you chose that object that because it meant something to you, right? And the story that you built was somewhere taking you to a universe which is not present at the moment. You want that universe to happen somewhere, and we are all adults. We have our own, perception, and we start writing through that. But if you look at a child's writing, if you do the same exercise with a child, you can actually get into the world of that child. Okay, this is a beautiful creative way to enter a child's life, and to touch any child, to touch a child's being, one needs to be with the child. You cannot do it keeping yourself detached. It never happens. I have not been able to do it. I don't know how people do it. If they do it, you cannot. It is very important to be creative with children, to know about them. Instead of asking them to write an essay on their pet or on their favorite teacher, you do play this game with them. Involve. Now, if you look at the structure of this entire activity, this is just one activity, but there are 3 activities enrolled in them, right? So the first activity was dancing. If you remember, we all were dancing, right? So that's an activity. Now, why do you think we were dancing? The moment you dance, you let go of all the pent up energy that you have in your body. Okay, and you want to let it go somewhere. If you would have danced a little bit more, you would have been more freer than what you are right now. Okay, so dancing is the first activity which actually centers your body and lets you discard all the unnecessary thought and pattern of energies that you have on you. The second one which we did was we sat down, right, with our feet on the ground, and we let the spine go up. The moment we did that, we exercised our breath. Because even if you are not doing deep breathing or breathing right, just with a straight spine, your breathing is bound to become right. You cannot go wrong. Okay? So you subconsciously worked on your breath also, just by keeping your spine up. Okay? Third, what did we do? We did the scavenger hunt, where you went and brought things that you could associate, the words with. You did 2 things actually. And children love running. They will go to, the places where, possibly nobody can reach, and they'll go as far away from you as possible. Okay. So you moved, you ran, and you made associations. Okay. And they were quick associations, right? You made that, and you brought that part of your, of yourself, which is in the object, and you show it to all of us. You showed it to all of us. And from those objects, we created a story. All right. And now when you create that story, you're completely free in your mind, you're free in your body, you're breathing right, you have made word associations. So you're also mentally alert. And then the story happens. When that story happens, it is a true story. It might look imaginative, but there is truth in that story. So being creative is living the big truth in the big lie that you create for yourself. So and I think all of us over here are over here to find out a way to live a better life. All of us are doing that, right? The reason we are associated with people around us, like I'm associated with FHI, or Vishal is associated with Preetham, or Preetham is associated with somebody else. The reason we are all connected and associated is that because we want to create a better life for our own selves. And because we are all each other, the moment we create a good life for ourselves, we create a good life for everybody else. And when you do drama, you begin to live that life. You live that life. You play that life for your own self. That's why role play becomes very important. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is the most basic activity that a drama teacher does in her class, is building a story from the scratch, from nothing. You had nothing, right? You had just words and you created a story, right? So everything erupts from nothing. And it's very important to go down to that nothing and then emerge out creatively. So I think that is the essence of creativity. We all are creative people. Please don't think that you're not creative. He is more creative. I'm less creative. Hussein is a better painter. I am a stupid painter. I'm not a good storyteller. Drop these notions that you have about you, because none of us are the same and everybody is the same at the same time. I hope I'm making sense. It might just go overboard, bounce up, but it is the truth. Just like no two leaves from the same plant are same, right? You get two leaves from the same plant, they will not be exactly the same. Similarly, none of us are exactly the same. So there is no point of, competing or there's no point of kind of comparing your life with anybody else. Yeah, there are certain parameters that you can compare and sense that अच्छा ठीक है. In parameters में I think अगर हम लोग एक basic pattern बना दे तो इनसे मैं अच्छा हूँ या इनसे मैं बुरा हूँ, वो ठीक है. But the quality of life that you have, it's your own making, it's your own doing. You cannot compare it with anybody. And with drama, what we try to achieve, not just at Joy of Drama, wherever I do. I also work with Trinity College London. I'm their academic consultant over there. So whenever I go and travel to schools across India, and whenever I work with teachers, the first thing I make them understand is that you are not comparing yourself with any other teacher in the school, because that is the biggest problem that teachers in school face. They always feel that they are being compared, and that happens. There's a lot of politics that goes on in schools. But again, let me take you back to your favorite teacher. Do you think he or she ever compared or thought that he was compared to anybody? No. Become like that teacher. I have become like that, my teacher. My teacher was Ram sir. He used to teach us Hindi and Sanskrit. And what I learned from him is to have an open life and never to sit and teach. But unfortunately, आजकल करना पड़ रहा है. So that's all from me. Any questions that you would like to ask, please feel to ask. Vishal, over to you and Preetham now.
Anybody who has a question, please raise your hand. Yes, Prati, will come to you. For me, as someone here on this screen told me very recently that how are you so creative? Yeah. So it's not just me who's creative. You are equally creative. I use the platform of Fly India to completely take out my creativeness and use it to the fullest potential. Yeah. Just while we were doing this, already 2 ideas came into mind, and I've been like noting that how, when I go on a live session with some another conversation with somebody, how I can use it where, when, why, how, something like that. Plus, already created another thing where, a lot of these ideas are kind of come in, and while I do this, so I keep taking inspiration from what's around me. Yeah, and trying to put this into practice. You all have a beautiful platform like Fly India to bring out your creativity. Please connect. Participate. First, participation is extremely important. I'm not trying to say this to try to build the audience. It really doesn't make a difference to people like Nupur and Preetham and me who are conducting the virtual sessions. We are doing it for ourselves. Yeah, if you participate, the amount you can learn is enormous. And the kind of inspiration you can get to become more creative, not just in terms of trying to do some art and craft, but daily life. So many things, we did a couple of exercises here, how somebody picked up some really stuff and whatever another. I learned something today as well. Thank you.
Vishal,
I think Parthi and somebody else mentioned makeup blender also. It's okay. I am done.
Your voice is breaking.
Unmute yourself. I'm done. Prachi, over to you.
Hi Vishal. So, and Vaishali, he almost answered to my question, but it was just that sometimes you're really working throughout the entire week it becomes really monotonous, and your work is only like that you are really creatively constrained. You don't really get to I work in analytics, so I can't be that creative. I can't draw, and I can't I'll deal with a lot of numbers, and sometimes you're really fatigued and you're bored and you just want to he said that you try and engage, but in the middle of day when you just can't think after a point, and you need
I'll take
some
that one.
refreshment.
Yeah, Vishal, take that.
सबसे पहले ये बोलना बंद कर दो.
हाँ.
Believe me, this kind of positive affirmation in your head ना आप आ जाएगी आपने. There is so much to compare with everybody's life. I think I remember having mentioned this sometime back when, again, somebody on the screen has told me I'm bored. I said, if you continuously keep saying I'm bored, you are definitely going to be
Vishal,
bored.
your voice is
Yeah,
breaking. I
and
think
all the people around
I
us
know
are
what
taking
you're
from
trying to
one
say.
board.
I'll just take it forward from here.
It's on you, by the way, Pritam.
I don't know. Sakshi, basically what Vishal is trying to say is just that, keep, as we have been mentioning throughout the session as well, just to try to keep an open mind. It's okay to feel fatigued as well. That is again something that, kind of defines you yourself. So there's nothing to be bowed down by feeling fatigued or anything like that. Just take it as an input that your body is giving you. Then, try to kind of communicate to your body itself that this is something I can do, something creative with myself, so I can give this some extra amount of time for me to do something that I like. It doesn't have to be creative. It, as Vaishali mentioned during the session as well, there is something that originates from somewhere, so you just need to do that. Start somewhere. I think it will take you somewhere.
Yeah,
as
don't define creativity. This is for everybody. Don't define what is creative and what is not creative. Drawing is not always creative. Okay, only drawing is not creative. है ना? Only dancing is not creative. Creativity can happen in numbers. I think maths is a very creative subject. Right? You ask any mathematician, he'll say that, I see patterns, I see music in maths. Right? So don't compartmentalize things in, in your head. This is the worst thing that we can do to ourselves and to people around us, is to define things. Nothing is defined, guys, in this world. Okay, we put a cursor to it and we define it. We are the ones. If we can define it, we can also undefine it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think anything that you do is creative. Like Vishal said, there's a platform at FHI where you can actually expose yourself, become vulnerable. Do things which you think is crazy. Do it. And one thing, Prachi, you can do when you get bogged down by numbers is do the expansion exercise. Okay, go to the terrace of your go to the terrace of your office building, and do this. And if you want, you can also shout out and do it. Do that.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Vaishali?
Yeah. Yes, Neetu.
Yeah, Vaishali, can you suggest any teachers training course regarding drama through Trinity, or for upgrading myself? Actually, I really enjoy.
Yeah, no, definitely. See, Trinity is an assessment board. They are not a college. Okay, so they don't teach.
Yeah, I
they
know
will
that.
not train.
Actually, my daughter is doing her piano course from Trinity College London.
Yeah. So they don't provide any course material. They will not tell you how to teach. They will not teach you anything. They will just assess you. Whatever you have learned, there is a task pattern that is there, and you just look at the task and you do those tasks. And that is something you can go to Trinity's website, trinitycollege.com. In fact, everybody can go onto that website.
Yeah.
But that is an assessment board. Teachers training. Teachers training is something which I'll let you know whenever I can share it with Vishal, and Vishal can share it with you. Whenever there are teacher training workshops happening, I'll let you know. There
or
are many
anything related to this type of art courses, if you can suggest.
Absolutely.
Performing art courses. Yeah.
Sure. TrinityCollege.com. Trinity, TRINITY college.com. Yeah. Somebody just asked. Okay. Any other question? Yes, Ashi.
So, ma'am, in your interactive session on Instagram with FHI, you discussed about drama and theater, and you said how the two were different. But like, I was just pondering upon that, and I realized, can we use them interchangeably? Because see, when we are doing theater, we are performing for the audience. But as a character that I'm playing myself, I'm doing drama, because while I'm playing that character, I'm able to empathize with that character. So can we say that somehow drama and theater are related or interchangeable terms in that?
Yes. Yeah. It can be interchangeable. Anything can be interchangeable, and everything is related. So when you're doing drama, you can always, because I use a mix of drama and theater, because I do both. I do theater and I do drama both. But I use drama for children more than doing any product-based work. But if you want to create a little play, make sure you don't go into the nitty-gritties of making that play look beautiful, having proper costumes, lights, lights, and then music. Tam jham ki zarurat nahi hai. You don't need a lot of tam jham for drama. But of course, you can use an audience. You can call people to come and watch their performance, which gives them another set of skills, which is being in the moment, being present. And when you're doing theater, there is no retake, so you have to play on. You have to play on. So that is a skill all of us need to play on. Mistake ho gaya. Now we have to move on. I think doing a performance in front of a set audience helps you hone that as well. That skill.
Thank you.
So keeping time in mind, I think Vaishali, we will collate questions if there are any, and we will send them across to you. Probably you could help us answer those questions as well. Just to summarize what I have learned, key takeaways for myself through the session, I made a small note for myself. So as we started off, we mentioned that it is extremely important for us to be physically open, so that we can go about being mentally open as well. That is one key thing that I understood. The second thing is keep your spine straight, which kind of also is related to the first point itself. Third one is again being expansive, while keeping the spine straight all the time. If I feel that I need to kind of let go all the barriers that I've put for myself, just try to be expansive physically, so that I feel freer. Fourth point that I've noted down is, when I become freer both physically and mentally, I will start getting ideas naturally, and I need to somewhere keep note of them, because as you said, none of the ideas that come to me are bad or worse for that matter. It's just the point of bringing them all together and coming up with something that makes sense. Fifth one, be accepting mentally. Accepting means it can be for a change or something that I myself wouldn't necessarily do. Just like Vishal was mentioning earlier, this is a platform that has been provided not just for us, but also for the wonderful volunteers that we have, who can come forth and try their skills, which they wouldn't necessarily be doing. So be accepting mentally as well. And then this story spine was a really nice exercise that we did towards the end. I came up with a pretty good story. I couldn't share it, but yeah, I came up with a very good story.
Come on.
So
say it, Preetham. Say it, Preetham.
Okay. A lot of pressure on me now, but it's okay. So yeah, once upon a time, I used to enjoy using my skipping rope for my exercise. Every day at 7:30 a.m., I used to skip until one day I came across yoga and natural movement. I just loved it right in the very beginning. Because of that, I started doing yoga every day. I wanted to challenge myself because it was getting very stale and monotonous. So, in the process of challenging myself, I decided I will use a bottle of Iodex and keep it on me while doing yoga. Because of that, I enjoyed my workout even more, until finally I decided to challenge myself even more and started wearing a black cap while doing my workout. And now I'm really enjoying it. And I want to keep doing it over and over again. Yeah. So this is my story.
Great.
If you like Pritam's story, thumbs up or.
Thanks, man. Yeah. So as I have put in the points that I learned through the session, I request all of you who are on the session as well to put in your inputs or whatever you've learned, what key takeaways you have from this session. Share it in our WhatsApp group so that we inspire others and keep this collaboration going on as well. Thank you everyone for joining in. As I mentioned, if you have questions, please post it on the group so that we can facilitate Vaishali answering those questions for all of you. We have several such sessions coming up for all of you as well. So keep an eye on our Instagram page, which is Fly Higher India. So you will see the posts of the several sessions which are going to come up in the near future as well. So expecting all of you to be present for them, for those sessions, and really enjoyed this session. Thanks everyone for joining in. And I have a special mention as well. So Tanvi, who is on the call, she's also running an organization for young children, small children, I should say, named Kabir Tales. So thanks so much for providing this platform of Zoom as well. Thank you so much, Tanvi, for that. All in all, I really enjoyed it, and I want every one of you to share your experience with us on the WhatsApp group as well. Lastly, thank you, Vaishali, for doing this again. Just like our Instagram live session that we did with you, this was again very informative, and I hope everyone enjoyed a lot. Thanks, everyone. Let's end this with a thumbs up or something. So, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Just remember one thing before I'm signing off with this, that it all begins with empathy, be it creative thinking, design thinking, collaborating, whatever. It begins with empathy. And the first person that you should empathize with is your own self. Only then you can go about out and empathize with the rest of the world. Please start empathizing with your own self. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you, Pritam, to let me be of some use to all of you, because I've been on your panel for quite some time now, almost a year, I guess. This has been a great workshop, and I feel connected to the FHI family now, which is very, very enriching for me. I can't hear you.
Thank you so much for doing this, Vaishali.
Yeah.
I said thank you so much. Signing off. See you all soon in the next session. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.